No, it's. Welcome, Friday, hour early, 8:30. Trent was able to move this up for me because I have some stuff I got to get done today. I have appointments. I got some honeydews. So we moved it up to 8:30. Hopefully everybody set their alarms and they're up watching this thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Yeah, people move their stuff around for this.
You know, the 8 a.m. listeners are the best.
Oh, all the
Right?
time.
Always
Yes.
the best.
Yes.
You get up early in the morning.
Yes.
Ready to go.
They're ready to start. They've done their breath work.
Yeah.
Or their check-in. Yeah. So Hardcast podcast episode, I think 14. Yeah, we did Unlucky 13 last week. Everybody spread out.
13 was good, though.
No, I thought it was great.
12 was rough.
12 was as unlucky dose. Yeah. So anyway, Hardcast podcast episode 14. And I did have a listener, Kylie Holmes, send in a video that we're going to have to do next week. He's like, send me this video that he found on Instagram. He's like, I want you and Trent to look at this video and live break it down on the podcast of what faults you see. So I need to forward that to you. They're easy.
Is it
to
good?
see.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot
Is
of
it
things
a video of me trying to do a clean and jerk?
No. This is a video of a guy that's trying to do something, flips out a little bit, and does some things that you don't want. If it was your equipment, you'd be like,
oh, I get you.
So,
okay,
so we'll break down that.
Thanks,
I think we'll figure out how to put that live behind us. I know how we're going to do it.
Producer
Trinity's
Trent?
got it. Yeah.
You got it all figured out?
And just kind of like what we're going to do today. So today, we're going to break down some programming. This is going to be a programming show basically of just Hero WODs. And because on August 8th through the 9th, April.
Not August.
Oh, did I say August?
I don't know. I heard
Maybe.
August.
I might have.
said April.
I've done this before. I did say August.
April,
Producer
like
Shane.
we're right here.
Yeah,
It's not
April
August.
8th and 9th, like literally
2 weeks.
next 2 weeks.
2 weeks, right?
2 weekends.
Yeah.
Yes, not this weekend or next weekend, but the next weekend.
Easter vigil into Easter Sunday.
Yes.
So all you people that know that.
Yeah, Easter Eve into Easter Sunday.
Man, you know, the one thing that's
Soon.
doing is usually, with the family, we'd either have a ham or something we got to cook on the Traeger, right? And get it out and then start smoking it all day.
Yeah.
I'm getting out all cooking.
Yeah,
Good
you're
job.
like,
Good job. Like, I'm out, but
I gotta rest.
I expect a good meal when I get out of this thing.
well, you can start the smoker.
Well,
When you get
it'd
home,
it'd
just
be perfect.
Yeah.
I can bring it in.
Yeah.
That keeps me up all night, ready to go. Actually, it's not a bad idea. We should all do that.
Dude, I should do that. We'll both bring our
That's smart.
smokers in.
Bring 'em in.
Yeah, and actually we can keep an eye on
It
it.
could be. That's actually the best way it would be for me.
But it would be great.
Good idea.
Hook it up to the Wi-Fi here and
Mhm.
just
Mine's
Put in
not-
my
I'm not
recipe?
that sophisticated. I have to go check.
Oh,
out.
gotcha. Anyway, so April 8th through the 9th, we're doing what is called the 24 for 24 Hero WOD. So what it is for 24 hours, every hour on the hour, we start a new Hero WOD.
So most people know what a Hero WOD is that we've talked to,
Mhm.
but can you explain that a little bit for those that are our new listeners?
So,
First-timers?
yeah, absolutely. So for people that are like, Hero WOD, what the heck is
Yeah.
that? So it's a CrossFit workout, and CrossFit has made these named workouts for people that have died in the line of duty, whether that be military, police, fire, law enforcement that lose their life in the line of duty and have done CrossFit. And they make this WOD for them with some things they liked, maybe some things they didn't like. Like take Murph, for example, right? We all know the story of Lone Survivor with
Right.
Marcus Luttrell, probably have read the books, seen the movies. Anyway, Lieutenant Michael Murphy was his officer, and he did what was a workout that he called body armor, right? We've probably all done it. You've done it
Yep.
many times.
Yeah,
You're
lots
very
of
good
times.
at it.
Good
It's a
workout.
mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, followed by another mile run while wearing body armor
Right.
or a weight vest for
20-pound
us.
weight vest.
And so when he died in the line of duty, CrossFit took that workout that he called body armor and named it Murph.
Yeah.
And it's done annually. A
Yeah.
ton of gyms do it annually for fundraisers
On Memorial
for
Day
the
and
Michael
just to-
Murphy Foundation during Memorial Day. And that's kind of what it is. I did not put Murph in here.
That would have been a tough one because Murph takes about an hour.
It does.
So-
It takes about an hour and it'll wipe you out.
Oh yeah.
So Murph is not in here, but there's some that are going to be long too. But we do what we do. But Murph is a lot of volume.
Murph is tons of volume.
I think if you did Murph, it'd have to be last. And then 23 hours in going into Murph, I don't know if you're doing it. So,
I don't know.
So that is how Hero WODs are made. We've put our list behind us, and we're going to break it down from 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. on the 8th to finishing up at 9 a.m. on the 9th. So we're just going to go through it, and you know what? We're gonna tally these up.
Can you guys see that behind us? I can't. I just didn't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
Producer Trent?
Oh, look at that. I don't know if she's able to.
I got to move my head.
Hey, there we
How
go.
about that?
Yeah, you want to sit right
Yeah.
here? So yeah.
Get in cozy.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're also going to live tally the best we can because some of these are AMRAPs, but we're going to tally miles possibly ran, pull-ups possibly done, muscle-ups possibly done, snatches and cleans that you were interested in.
Yep.
And
deadlifts.
Deadlifts.
And deadlifts. And one other thing that I've seen on here quite a bit is rope climbs. I know we don't have
Oh.
a ton of them, but I'd like to see how many rope climbs because there's a lot of people out
Let
there
me
that
put it on
probably
my
are like,
list.
I don't do rope climbs.
And let me explain too, we put out invites to people that were capable of doing this. So we thought we're capable of doing this, that have positive attitudes, that some carry huge weight. I mean, Matt Chan's coming down for part of this.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
When I got my CrossFit Level 1 certification, his wife, Cherie,
Yep.
actually taught the class. So that was cool. But
Cherie
just
was my
knowing the,
level 2, and Matt was there as well. And then Matt was there for Michelle's level 1.
So very cool. Just
Played a part in a
having
lot.
these guys that are around here
Mhm.
to come
So
out.
big time CrossFit legend.
Right.
He's going to come down basically for support and stuff like that. And then Cherie will
Is
probably
Matt
come
Chan
down
on?
too.
Producer Chan, is he wanting to get on?
Did he just text?
Oh,
Anyway, so he. Oh,
These
yes.
the real Matt. Is that better?
Oh, boy.
He's
And I am pretty loud anyway.
Yeah.
But
Booming voice.
so sorry, guys. Didn't mean to yell at you for the first 5 minutes. Anyway,
Had to get your attention though, because this is serious stuff.
so we have Creatures of Habit, one of our sponsors, has already sent us samples of their meal one. It's not samples; it's actually the whole meal one to keep us going. I think the owner of Ice Barrel is coming to take part, and he's bringing ice barrels down so we can ice plunge during the day.
That's gonna be awesome. I watched my wife was showing me TikToks, right? I'm not a huge TikToker, but she
Right.
showed me this guy, and he's a heavier set gentleman.
Sure.
And he's making fun of everybody that
Oh, I've
jumps
seen
in
this
there.
guy.
You see this
Yes.
guy? And he's trying to get in, and his leg won't get in. And he's like, oh, God.
Does he have tattoos like on his belly?
He's
and
got
stuff?
it all
Yes.
right.
He does
jumps in
a
it for
ton
like,
of crosses.
he's in there for maybe 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, that's bad. He's like, okay, another plunge. He jumps down, and then he's like, I'm done. I'm out.
I saw him too. He did one. He said, first year I'm doing the open, but I pretty much plan on making the games.
So, yeah, I'm excited to get in the plunge because I've done it in our whirlpool.
Right.
But it's so hot in there. I throw the ice in,
Yeah.
shoot, it melts. And
Yeah.
I think I've got it down to like 53 degrees.
I've never
Like,
done it.
Oh, God. That's
The best I've done is like a cold bath. No ice.
No ice.
No.
No ice. It's good.
No,
But,
I got a hot tub.
hey.
That's more my
So
style.
we got a hot tub guy coming?
No, we don't have a hot tub coming. We should try it.
Yeah,
Right?
we
Cal
get on that.
Spas,
Let's get on it.
give me a call. I'll do it right now,
Just
live
ordered
on
your
air.
Product.
So yeah, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So we have some big time people coming down to take part of this 24 for 24. But if you see something on here, guys, drop in, come in,
Yeah.
do it with us.
I know I've invited a few people that have said the same thing. Well, that's Easter. We have this going on and that. But I was like, we just need some positive energy
Yeah.
because by the
all
time
we need.
this thing, who are we? Who are we at 3 a.m.?
Yeah,
And we're going to need help. And I doubt there's a lot
Yes.
of people joining at 3 a.m.
probably
but,
not.
Even
But
to get us to that point.
make
it's
it
gonna
easier
be-
for us throughout the day and the evening, and we'll power through the evening. But yeah, we have a lot of people from my work. They're coming down. I shouldn't say a lot. because a lot of people look at me and said, you're nuts.
Right.
So I shouldn't say a lot.
Well,
A few people from work are coming down just for some small blocks.
Be
Right?
good.
So yeah, Eric Hinman, he's an age group CrossFit guy. He's 14th in the world right now. He's coming down for a small block. He has his age group
And a big
cauliflower.
endurance athlete.
Yeah, high rocks guy and a
Yeah.
triathlete. So he's coming down. He's training for the games and high rocks in particular. So I know this doesn't fit in his training plan, but he's coming down for a small block. That'll be awesome as well. And then Brian Cash is coming down, the owner of Max Muscle South Metro. He'll be down here with a few of his dudes, throwing down for 24
He's
hours.
staying
as
the
well.
whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. And this, again, is just to bring awareness to the Patrick Mahan Scholarship Foundation, which we do every year with Hardline and his family. We give out a couple scholarships to Wiggins students. We'll be handing those out actually the week prior to this happening. So
Yeah.
we'll know who the scholarship winners are.
Maybe we bring them in.
That'd be awesome,
I
right?
think so, yeah.
So we'll do that. And then it's basically bringing awareness to Pat's Hero WOD that we made for him that happens on May 20th.
Yes.
And that's where we try to raise money, guys, for the Pat Mahan Foundation for those scholarships.
And Pat was in the military.
He was a
served on the
Marine.
fire department.
Yep. He's a sniper in the Marine. He's a Denver Fire Department member. Overall, great guy. And he would probably say, you're crazy for doing this.
But he'd be there with us, I think.
He would. So let's give it a start. So let's kick off the first hour. What are we doing, Trent? What's the first hour? You guys can read it behind me. And I've gotten some flack on us programming this as the first workout of the day. But you know what? Out of almost 300 days of doing Hero WODs, this one is freaking awesome.
You were ready to go.
I love it. This was going somewhere in the 24 hours. I'll get to the other couple that for sure we're getting in here, but this one is going in. I put it in first because we're fresh, man.
Fresh coming out the block. And
Yeah.
I see why you did it. And it's so for everybody, it's 1 mile run, right? 21 clean and jerks, an 800 meter run, 20 clean works, then another mile. So we've got 2.5 miles right now.
So
That's where we're already at to start it off. So
miles.
9 a.m.
2.5.
2.5. There we
Yep.
go.
Clean and jerk, 42.
And it's a lot like, it's not a, but it's similar to the Murph that we just talked about, right?
A little bit.
Where you're getting the 2 mile run in, but you're getting 2.5 miles.
Right.
You bump that up a little bit. And instead of body weight with the body armor, now we're moving in Olympic style right away. So I think that the main thing with this is kind of the one things I thought about was I didn't think about warm up time, right? So we talked about 24-hour WOD.
Right.
I'm like, I'll show up at 8:55.
Until I sent the email out. Yeah.
And then you see this come in, and you're gonna have to warm up those clean and jerks because this isn't an easy load at 155 to and 105 for women.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get in there and warm that up.
Yeah. Doors open at 8.
Yeah.
We're gonna say a few words at 8:30, very short.
And
Then it's warm up time.
So you're gonna have to be moving some weight. So I know I'm probably gonna be hitting 4 or 5 clean and jerks at least at 155 to even be able to get my body going before we get into this.
And are you coming hot out of the gate? So what's your strategy on this? Get it done as soon as possible. Give yourself time to rest for the next one. Or are we pacing out of the gates?
Well,
I know what I think.
I thought I was gonna pace, right? That was kind of where I was at. But then I look at what's coming next with Donnie, and we got 90. Yeah, I was trying to do that math real quick.
Donnie, we're skipping on to 10 a.m. You can see it right off of Trent's shoulder.
I keep going the wrong way. I'm sorry. I don't know my direction.
This is a descending to ascending ladder of deadlifts and burpees.
So 21, 15, 9, 9, 15, 21. Burpees are going to be whatever,
90,
right? You just
90.
work through that.
Yep.
But going with the deadlifts, 225, 225 is movable. It's kind of like the 155. But again, 90 reps.
Right.
So I don't know. I think for me personally, I'm going to have to just kind of chill on the first one just so I can do the second one.
Yeah, and I'm the same way. I don't think I'm ever coming hot out of the gates
kind of
on
pace.
any of these. Maybe we'll get to something where I'm like, I'll just get it done.
Get it.
But Abate, the first one, man, let's just run. Let's warm up. Let's have fun. Clean and jerks. I'm probably going to do singles.
I was going to say, probably not going to link any of those.
No, I'm doing singles for 21. I'm going out, taking a nice, easy 800-meter run, coming back in for singles, doing my mile run, coming in, hydrating, maybe getting something to eat. Donnie, I've done both of these, right? Donnie,
Yep.
21:15.9, 9:15.21. That deadlift's not super heavy.
When does it? You've done it,
Mhm.
right? So I know that we've done lots of these 21:15.9s.
Mhm.
And I know I've done this 21:15.9 before.
Mhm.
Never gone 9:15.21 back
Right.
up with it.
Right.
So when does that lower back start to
15s on the second
on the
time.
second time up?
Mhm.
So that 9's pretty easy to get through.
Yep. Well,
And then-
you're thinking, we go 21:59 a lot, right,
Yeah.
Fran? You're like 21, just get through it. 15, get through it. 9's easy.
9's way
and it's
easier.
like, come back and do 9. And then you're like, 15, way back up. So yeah, 15
Yeah.
is when it gets mentally and physically like, ugh, you know what I mean? But
I know what
it's
you
a
mean.
it's a burpee. We don't have a bar over burpee or anything like that.
Just a burpee.
Just a burpee.
And you can take that as you can go as fast or slow. I think the one thing on the burpees that I've always tried to do is, and I got this from Michelle early on, and she said, just keep moving.
Yes.
There's no reason to stop
Right.
because you can make a burpee as fast or as slow as you
You
want.
never have to stop, but you can slow it down
Right.
as slow as you want to
So
go.
just keep that moving, and yeah, that's not a lot of volume. But then it's 90 burpees, I get it, but that's not a lot of volume for that. But I'm telling you, you come out with a bait, that first one. I mean, I looked at this, and in my head, I'm thinking that's probably 30 minutes.
Right. For a bait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's 30.
you get that
Yeah.
done.
Mhm.
Now you say grab a little bit to eat, right? So like a banana.
Yeah. Yeah, banana, peanut butter, something like that.
Creatures that have it, maybe a little oatmeal,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Mhm.
And then you're right back in it.
Yeah, but this is fast.
Is it?
Yeah.
It'll go pretty quick?
This is faster than you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
I was thinking about another 15, 20 minutes right there, but
yeah, maybe 15.
okay.
And that's not like attacking it.
Gotcha.
That's just pacing yourself through. But then there's a sneaky one at 11 a.m. And we've done this before, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, Coughlin, not a big deal. It's a
Easy.
pull-up bar hang for 6 minutes. So you're just hanging from a pull-up bar for 6 minutes. And you're like, well, that could be a quick wad. Do you remember how long this took you? You were obviously in a pull-up bar that's not what you like, and you were in the mountains about 10,000 feet in the air.
Yeah.
But this takes sometimes 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah. That took me over 45 minutes.
Mhm.
I was in Breckenridge, and the bars in the gyms there, this hotel gyms, it was pretty big.
Yeah.
I could barely get my hands around
Nothing
it.
like great.
Right. And that V. So it's
Yeah.
kind of weird, the deal, which no excuses. But I think I made it to like 2 minutes on the first hold. I was like, oh, easy, do this 3
Yeah.
times. Then I made it to like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And
And
then
you're like,
running,
if I break twice,
right?
so every time you break, guys, if you can't see it behind us, you've got to do an
Going the wrong
800-meter run and 30 push-ups.
Yeah.
So you're looking at 4-5 minutes of running, 30 push-ups, probably going to last you a couple minutes.
6 minutes of hanging.
So you're like,
Yeah.
so
And
that
then the
6
push-ups
minutes
were easy,
turned
but
into 40.
it turned into over 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one looks easy, guys, but it's and it's not like too physically like just crushing.
No.
You're
not at
just
all.
moving. Now
So
we go ahead.
you just say, what do you think? So trying to add up our miles here, right? 800-meter run.
I'm going to say you're doing a mile and a half.
So at least
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I would say
Let's say let's be conservative.
let's
let's
go
say-
4. That's conservative to me.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you got 2 miles there.
Yep. 2 more miles. And then push-ups wise, we're not doing that. So we're fine.
We're okay there.
And it's cumulative bar hang, not too taxing. So we're good. Moving on to moon,
Yeah.
which I did this
Bad
not
moon
too long
rising.
ago. And I really liked this wad. 7 rounds, 10 hang split snatch in your right arm. This is with a dumbbell.
was
So
just
it's
gonna-
50 pounds.
50 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
50.
35.
Yes.
All right.
So you're just snatching. You got to split and bring it back together, snatching again.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be like into this deep squat, but you got to have
Just
some
that
bend.
split snatch.
Yep. So you're split snatching, 1 rope climb, coming back, split snatching with the other arm, 1 rope climb, 7 rounds. You're getting a total of 14 rope climbs in here. And then split snatching with a dumbbell that's not too crazy. This one's not bad.
So looking at this, I'm
I
thinking,
like
okay,
this
so if you're
workout.
fresh, right?
Mhm.
You're probably coming in, you're attacking this thing.
Mhm.
You're getting this done in what, 14
Yes.
minutes, about 2 minutes per round.
Mhm.
What you're thinking.
Mhm.
Now we've ran 4 miles, 4 and a
Mhm.
half miles. We've hung 6 minutes. We've got 90 push-ups in, or whatever that number, 120 push-ups in. We have 90 Olympic lifts. What are we looking at?
I would say for this one, you're looking at 20 minutes to 24 minutes, something like that.
Come back, rest a little bit.
Yeah,
And
you
then
probably
you
do
have
your
to get back up.
split snatch. You'll do your ropes. Your rope climbs aren't going to be near as fast. As I say, you just hung.
Yeah, you'll be all right. But yeah, I think it'll be
not going to be near as fast. You're going to be trying to chilling out. It's not going to be, but not horribly crushing, right?
Yeah.
Not horribly crushing.
Right. The loads are definitely manageable.
Because at 1 p.m., we have this one takes it to you a bit. The thing is it's 10 rounds. It's small reps. This is an awesome workout, by the way. However, now you're inverted. You're doing deadlifts again, and we're going to do some pull-ups. You're going to have, so you're doing 10 rounds, Bradshaw, 3 handstand push-ups. If you can't do handstand push-ups, you're going to do a push press probably. 6 deadlifts again at 225. So we're adding 60 more deads onto the 90 we did. Pull-ups, 12. You're doing 120. You've just done 14 rope climbs. And then 24 double unders. No big deal. No big deal. But when you look at this, 10 rounds, 3 handstand push-ups probably take you 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah, you're in, you're out.
Up,
you're
6
down.
deadlifts.
6 deadlifts. I think those should all be unbroken.
Should be.
You're going to be okay there.
Should be. 12 pull-ups. Probably not going to be unbroken for all 10 rounds.
No, you get to 4 rounds after that. I bet
Yeah.
you're probably going to be like, okay.
So, oh man.
And then double unders just when you screw up.
I'm saying conservatively 3 minutes a round.
Okay.
Just because you're pacing it out probably at that time, so your 30-minute workout. Bradshaw.
We got through sheet 1.
Yes.
We might have to.
We're at 2 p.m.
push this
We're at
on.
2 p.m. And
Okay.
now we're to Adrian. Adrian. Is really a freaking awesome WOD. I did this not too long ago, this workout, and I was like, forward rolls.
Yeah.
It is basically a forward somersault that you get when you get to your feet, you stand it straight up.
Okay. Do you have to go all the way over in a circle? This is one that I looked at earlier. We talked about this last week.
Yes.
With our equilibrium of,
yes,
the fluid in your ear starts to drain.
It is. This
So
is to train
Does
that.
this make you sick?
No, it
You
does
didn't get
not.
sick?
I did not. I actually had so much fun with this workout.
I felt like a little guy.
I did. It's like going back to kindergarten and just having fun.
All right.
You do 3 forward rolls. We have that gym mat. It's going to be perfectly fine.
Okay.
We're older. We might
We
need
good?
some cushion. 5 wall climbs, which is no joke for 7
No, that's
rounds.
not. Yeah.
7 toes to bar, no biggie.
Yeah,
No
we can haul
biggie at
anything
all,
onto
but
that.
we've just
But
hung
you've-
for a lot.
Yeah,
We've done a
you've
lot
got
of pull-ups.
deadlifts and you've done some rope climbs.
Yeah.
The forearms are going to start
Little
feeling
grippy.
that. Yep.
And 9 box jumps tall.
So we got the big one.
Yep.
Okay. 30 and 24.
Yeah. This one is all body weight gymnastics, and it's awesome.
We're getting into my
Yeah.
stuff right now.
Yeah, this
I
is
like
awesome.
But
So if I was somebody looking in, I'm like, what time should I show up? Come to this one, man.
that'd be fun.
This is freaking sweet.
Yeah.
So, and if you can't do wall climbs, you're doing walkouts. You
Yep.
can't do toes to bar, you're doing V-ups.
And that's the thing, everybody. What we're saying right now are the things that are RX, right? That you're supposed to be doing. But we'll scale everything.
Anything.
You don't have to do these weights.
Come in and
do
have
the reps.
fun.
Right.
And
That-
really talking about that is because Trent's kind of alluding to this next workout.
Yeah.
One of the
Right.
most technically difficult workouts we're going to have.
And if you can do
And
this,
yeah,
you're kind of like our Yeti club. You're rare,
yes.
right?
Yeah,
There's
if
not
you
a lot of
can do
Yetis
that-
out there.
If you can do this RX, dude, right on you. And in 300 days of Hero WODs, this one is one of my freaking favorites. This is awesome. You're going to
You've
love
done
this
this one
one.
before?
This one I have done, and you're going to love it because this is right up your alley. However, how many deadlifts are we in? 150.
Let's say, where
How
are we
many
at on that?
pull-ups are we in? 120. But we just did 49 toes to bar. But now we're going into Yeti, which is our hardline health and fitness. That's
Yeah.
our dude.
That's our guy.
That's our guy. So we're going 25 pull-ups. No big deal.
But
10 muscle ups, ring muscle ups, bar muscle ups, whatever you want to do. I did Yeti
Either
with
one.
ring muscle ups.
okay,
That's a challenge.
right?
1.5 mile run. We've already run 4.5. We're going a 1.5 mile more. Come back. Let's reverse it. 10 muscle ups again.
Let's do it again.
This one, when I think I did it, now I'm doing singles.
Right.
At
yeah.
the
I can see
very
that.
end. I think I might have opened up with 2 or 3, but then I was done. And then we're going back to 25 pull-ups. And 25 pull-ups after 20 muscle ups is not as easy.
No.
So probably breaking that down. However, not a super long WOD.
Yeah, because no, I mean, 1.5 miles. Get yourself shake out. There
Yeah.
you go. I think I've done this before.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was fun.
It is fun. It's a lot
Did
of
we
fun.
do that in July, June?
Yeah, I bet we did. I bet that was part of our 30.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was early on. It was nice out. So it was
Yeah.
probably last June when we did the first 30 days. Yes,
Okay.
you're right.
And for you people, if it is bad outside, we do have it set up in the school where we can run through the school,
Mhm.
so we won't have to go outside if it's
Yeah.
too nasty. So,
Yeah, David Goggins would not approve, but whatever.
right.
So-
David Goggins wasn't invited.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you do want to
He
show
is
up,
invited.
if you do want to show
Yeah.
up, that'd be awesome. Come
Yeah.
on out.
Anyway, so hate to break it
Okay.
to everybody. We're moving to 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
and we have more deadlifts.
4 p.m. Brian.
Yes.
Okay. And
However, this workout is fast. It's
Damn.
over. This is one of those times you're probably
Oh,
knocking it out fast.
okay.
You're probably gripping and ripping
Yeah.
and getting this done and eating.
Eating right afterward.
Yeah. Yep. Don't you think?
Yeah.
So
I think
100-meter sprint, 35 seconds, 11 deadlifts, 35 seconds. You're probably looking at 1.5 to 2 minutes around. So you're probably looking at a 10 to 15-minute workout.
Okay. So then, yeah, that's when you get your rest
Mhm.
after that. But
Yep.
at this time, we've done how many deadlifts? We're looking at 227 by the time that workout's over.
What? I only have
that right?
161 so far.
Oh, I added the 70 there, or 11 there. I added the 77 there to 150. So I might have been wrong. I was just trying to go off of. I thought that's what we had.
I have 90, 60, and 11.
Okay, but 11 isn't it 7 rounds of 11?
Oh, 77.
Yes, you got 77.
Oh, math is hard.
It is.
So yeah, we're over 200.
Yeah,
Not a big
so we're
deal.
good.
Yeah.
We got this.
So that's sham. Quick WOD. We're gonna eat. Coming back for more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat too
And
much.
actually, it's literally more. I don't know. Trent's on it on this.
she's
man.
got it.
More is 20-minute AMRAP. So we're
More.
set
I want
time.
some more.
We are set time now. We're getting into our
Now we're
AMRAP.
getting into the AMRAPs. That's
Yes.
good because you can
Save
go as
them
fast
for later.
or as slow as
Save
you
them
need
for
to
later.
go.
This might be like, 1 round's good, man.
Yeah.
But 20-minute AMRAP, more rope climbs.
Okay.
One, run 400, and then coming back and do max handstand push-ups. That's it.
So as
Not
soon as
that's
you're-
it, obviously.
Right.
Once you're done with those max handstand push-ups,
Once you fall.
go into rope.
So it's not like you got to get back up. It's
Nope.
once you fall off the wall.
This is the max set.
Cool.
Yeah. So getting in your, I think this one, I have done this one. That first set was awesome. You know, not that I'm great at max handstand push-ups. I kipped these,
Right.
and then that was my biggest set. And then you just kind of walk over, do your rope climb, and then these runs, catching your breath.
And I think looking at that run, exactly, that's going to be kind of good. Get your
Mhm.
body kind of,
Yep.
recovered a little bit through that. Just
And that runs probably at this
400
time,
meters, yeah.
2.5 minutes
Right.
long for me. So I'm probably getting,
so
I'm probably
maybe 5
a
rounds?
rope climb, 30 seconds. So I'm at 3 minutes. Handstand push-ups, setting up, doing it. Let's do a minute. So you have 4 rounds
yeah,
or 4 minutes per round.
Something in 5 at most, right?
So that's 5 rope climbs, maybe. That's 1.25 miles. And then handstand push-ups or whatever.
right.
For you, it's 50. For me, it's 10.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So 20-minute AMRAP gives you time, though.
Yeah.
Gives you time to relax. Moving into
At your
Rahoy.
pace.
Yes. Moving into Rahoy, which is now a fixed time of 12. We have another AMRAP, but
Not going past 12 minutes, people.
this is your time to get some food, drink, hydration in you because 7 p.m. is a different story.
You're going to need it.
Yes.
You're going to need it for what we have coming up for
Yes.
sure.
So Rahoy, 12 minutes. Go ahead.
The thing that I think that scares me of this one
Mhm.
is the thruster.
That's
Even
bar
though
over
it's
burpee.
95,
Sorry,
it's
cut
bar
that
over.
off. Yeah.
So
Bar
is
over
looking
burpee.
at that thruster.
Mhm.
By this time, 6 p.m., we're getting pretty smoked. But
Yeah, we're
it's
10
just
10
12-minute
hours.
AMRAP.
12. That's it.
So are you able to do those thrusters unbroken at this time?
Yeah.
Or are you dropping?
I think you can do
You
it.
can get through it?
I think you're fine.
Okay, so that's the
We
goal.
haven't done a ton of pressing. We've done handstand push-ups, right?
Right.
We've pressed out of the bottom of a dip. We've done some wall climbs,
A little bit of snatch.
and that was a long time ago.
Started out the gate with clean
We
and
did
jerk.
do a handstand push-ups where you're looking at 30, and that was a long time ago. We've done some push-ups. We haven't done a ton of pressing.
No, and it
Just
was
straight
early when we
pressing.
did. So.
Yeah.
Okay, it still has me. I'm just thinking legs, everything. When I
think
saw that thruster, and thrusters freaked me out.
I think
anyway.
after your 12 box jumps, you probably take your time getting
to it.
there. I think in my mind, a lot of, and this is me on a lot of these Hero WODs, like that 6 thrusters, I'm going to rest till I know I can do them unbroken.
Okay.
And I'm
And then-
not going to pick up and break. I'll load my rest on the front end.
Gotcha. All right. Now, box jumps, are you stepping those down or are you going to rebound?
Everything I'm stepping down.
Everything you're
I will
stepping.
never rebound a box jump this whole day.
Okay.
So-
All right.
And I don't
Take
on
it
any
easy
other day.
on your
Yeah.
Achilles and make
Yeah.
sure that, okay.
We're getting through this.
All right.
You got 12 minutes and then you're done. And then you get to rest. The next workout is Glenn. This is more of a bear, but this is one of those ones that I knew I would be programming in here at some point. So Glenn is for a guy that was in Benghazi, and you can see Glenn Doherty if you've ever watched the movie 13 Hours.
Oh, yeah.
Glenn Doherty is one of the operators in Benghazi that was left to die, basically.
Yeah, right.
So 30 clean and jerks at 135. So it's kind of like a bait. We opened with clean and jerks. Now we're back to clean and
So-
jerks.
It's Grace,
This is Grace.
right?
Yes.
Okay. so-
Grace with a mile run. Back to rope climbs.
10.
Yes. So we got rope climbs. We're adding another 10-mile run. We've got 2 miles in this because after those 10 rope climbs, we're going back to a mile run. And then we are back to 100 burpees.
Have we added our burpees?
No, I haven't.
I'm
added
going
burpees.
to here.
Okay. Yeah. And that's because Rahoy, in 12 minutes, you have bar over burpees. You're probably doing 12. You're probably getting
Start
5 rounds. So 30 there, maybe.
30 there. We have 90 to start off the day with Donnie. So it's 120.
Yeah.
And then we got the 6. Did we do that one? You did that one? Yep. Or over. Didn't we have burpees somewhere else?
Nope, not
No?
yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. But
All
we
right.
do coming
That's
later.
coming up.
So,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
So, yeah. So then we have 100 burpees to finish it out. So this Grace will probably take you at this time. What do you think? 30. So you're probably maybe getting 5 cleans in
Grace.
6 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've thought about 5 to 6, 7
Yeah.
minutes.
So, yeah, so let's go 7. Be conservative. Your mile run at this point, 10 minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So 17, 10 rope climbs. I'm going to say
Another-
5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. All
What are
right.
you thinking?
I was going to go 3 to 5.
Yeah,
but
3 to
I
5.
thought, yeah. I
Yeah,
was like,
it's probably,
You're probably right.
yeah,
At this
1
time.
a minute or 2 a minute.
2 a minute. Yeah.
So 17, 22, another mile run, 32, 10 minute,
10 minute,
32, and 100 burpees. I'm going to say 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
42.
Just keep it at 42 minutes.
Yep.
So you went from 12 minutes to 42 minutes.
To a 10-minute AMRAP following.
There we
So
go.
we knew that would be long and brutal. However, this DG is short and pretty intense because, but it's as intense as we want it to be,
Right.
Right? Because it's a 10-minute AMRAP, guys, is all, and it's 8 toes to bar, 8 dumbbell thrusters with 35 pounds. I think it's
So
25
lighten
for
that load a
females.
little bit,
Yep.
for sure.
And 8 dumbbell walking lunges. So get a little bit of break, but not a lot of break because it's a lot of legs.
You'll be crushing those
Yeah.
legs at this time, but it is 10 minutes, as you said.
10 minutes
so,
as many as you want.
as you want. Right.
Yeah, this isn't like a certain arounder, guys. This
Let's-
is just a certain time frame.
Let's go for a few rounds, right?
Mhm.
Let's try to get to that, but get it if,
But if you were to go after this fresh, like if I was to take you and
888.
go after this fresh, I bet you could get over 10 rounds in this. Pretty easy.
I don't know.
8 toes to bar, 8 dumbbell thruster.
Is it 16 lunges or just 8 total?
It's 8.
So 4 each leg.
It's 8.
So, but yeah, you should be able to move pretty good.
Yeah, I think you could do. I
it'll
think
get
you
your-
could do every minute on the minute with this for 10 minutes. I think you could get 10 rounds.
So that means
'Cause
you're
you
doing
have
every
great
45
toes
on
to bar.
45 and you're rolling.
No,
So that'll be
8
good.
toes to bar for me to keep up that pace. That would be tough. It would
Yeah.
be fun. I'd like to try to do this fresh. This is one I haven't done yet.
Going to be neat. It's like, I don't know when Matt Chan's coming and Eric, but it'd be kind of neat to see where they're at in kind of this, at this time.
The only thing is, I think Matt's getting a
He's doing
shot in his back.
That's right. So he's not going to be able to do some of these.
He would still crush this, I bet.
Oh,
It's a light dumbbell. So
right.
He might
See
still
what
crush
these
it.
guys
Yeah.
would do in this kind of area
Mhm.
of the day.
Now,
'Cause
we
this
just
one,
did a
next
10
one.
we just did a 10-minute AMRAP. We are now 13 hours in, and we come to one of the most grueling yet kick-ass
You got to eat.
CrossFit Hero WOD Zeros. Big sexy. Big sexy. 5 rounds. Back to some deadlifts. So we got 30 deadlifts. However, they're at 315 pounds. Okay?
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
burpees. So we got another 30 burpees on there.
We have 90, 24, 30. Okay.
Oh, and we just did cleans. We did 30 clean and jerks. Sorry, I forgot to add that. Okay. Now we've got 5 cleans, this time at 225 pounds. So that's going to be 25 cleans. Then we have 5 chest to bar. So I'm adding that as pull-ups. So that's going to be 25. And did I miss some pull-ups? No, we're fine.
No, we're good.
Okay. And then back to our thruster. However, our thruster weight has kicked up, right? So if you've looked, we're doing thrusters 3 of the last 4 hours of varying weights. Some of them are not real high rep. This one's not real high rep. This is 20 thrusters at 155 and then 4 muscle ups. And I'm going to add that to the clean, basically.
Okay.
And then muscle ups itself, there are 20. And
So
I don't
up to
think I've been
40
keeping track
muscle
of
ups for the
muscle.
day.
Okay, because we did 20 up here.
Yep.
So we're at 40 muscle ups. So this one is a bear, right?
Yeah.
This one is paced out. You're not going after this one unless you're like a Hinman or a Chan or a
Right.
Bridges or something like that. You could probably go after this one. But
This one's gonna-
315 deadlifts, no joke.
Yeah.
225 clean, no joke. 155-pound thruster, again, no joke. The body weight movements aren't horrible. They're a break between
So,
the heaviness.
I'm looking at this at 9 p.m., right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to try my dangest, but I'm pretty sure those cleans are coming down.
We
I
might be
looking at
scaling some weights.
205
Okay.
This time.
Might be scaling some weights. 205, 185, who knows?
Right.
165.
It might, but
Yeah.
this is about the time where I start to, I know where I'm living. And 315, if my back is smoked, 275.
Yep.
I'll live there.
Yep.
Just be smart about it, right?
Mhm.
We're not going through this. We're going to, like you said earlier, we're making it through. We're going through this. We're going
We'll
to
make
try,
it through.
but we're going through.
So you get through that, right?
You
And
get
that
through
might take a half hour to
That's
40
gonna take,
minutes.
That's going to take a while.
So, but it's not super high intensity, right? Because this
No.
is all
Yeah.
this is all
You're
based
walking.
off of heavy weight. So you are resting.
Mhm.
This is like a strength workout,
Right.
almost,
I
right?
Yeah, I like this. It's going to
So-
be kind of fun.
They go to 10 p.m., kind of get an hour of where you're not loading yourself at all, right? But we have 3 rounds with 800-meter runs. So we're another mile and a half here. 50 back extensions. So this is where you jump on the GHD and you're basically stretching out.
Yep. Yep. You're just going to feel good.
Yeah,
right?
you're doing back extensions, you're doing sit-ups, but this is basically mobility for your spine is the way I look at it.
No GHD open, hit the floor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is going to feel good.
It will.
Yep. We've just crushed some thrusters, deadlifts, everything the last few hours. We just killed ourselves with the Hero WOD the hour before. This one's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
This
3
one
rounds.
we'll be like, can't wait to get to 10 p.m. because Michael is an awesome workout and you can fly on this. We did this earlier in the year. We might have done this the first 30 days.
I was going to say, I think I remember this one too.
You can absolutely fly on this workout.
Right.
It feels good. So, but you get to Whitman.
But 10 p.m. is my bedtime.
No, it's been bedtime. Yeah, it's been bedtime.
Yeah, you've been there. So this is where that's the mentality, and mentally the whole time is going to be there. But now you add in, all right, my internal clock is telling me it's time for bed.
Yeah.
So this is where you're going to have to grind, right?
Yep.
I mean, at this time of night, your body's broke down, you're beat down. So now I think this is really where, I think the shirts you have, right? Everyone wants to do gangster stuff and everyone wants to be a gangster. Tell it's time to do gangster stuff.
Yeah,
right?
and actually the back of this shirt is going to say, everybody wants to be a badass till it's time to do badass stuff. These heroes were straight gangster.
Straight gangster.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Love
Yes.
it. And if you guys want the shirt, let us know.
Yeah, we are
but
ordering shirts.
It's this will separate the gangsters from the everyday Joe.
Yeah. On to Whitman, 11 p.m. Now we're just in the middle of the night as far as I am concerned till about 5 a.m., right? So 11 p.m. Whitman, 7 rounds, 15 kettlebell swings at 50.
First time we've seen the kettlebell swing.
15 power clean at 95. We're manageable.
Yeah, that's easy.
And 15 box jumps at 24 inches. This one
stepping them down
is fast.
Yeah, I don't think that one doesn't look too bad.
This one is actually I've done this one throughout my year of doing them. It's great.
I kind of did something like this morning. Actually, I did 16 kettlebell swings. I did 12 box jumps, and then I did 6 cleans at 165 this morning.
Perfect.
So
it's kind of stepped up a little bit.
130 on, 1 minute off, and
nice.
8 rounds. So so kind of did it.
What's
Check it out.
What's 7? Okay.
All right.
What's 7 times 15? Let me do
Trent?
this. 7 times 15 equals 105. So it is 105 cleans. All right.
Okay.
On to Brenton,
Midnight.
which is our midnight WOD. This sucks.
100-foot bear crawl, 100-foot broad jump,
And you're wearing a vest.
and 3 burpees after every 5 broad jumps.
Yep.
All right.
So I did this actually here after a volleyball game or a volleyball practice. Threw on my weight vest and did it. Basically, it was down the length of the court, basically back up to the free throw line. Yeah, I did the gym and then back to the free throw line, turned around, back to the baseline and back. Is kind of how, because it's 100 feet.
So, and this is just 1 round, right?
This is 5 rounds. Sorry.
5 rounds.
Yeah, sorry.
1 round was a lot cooler.
Yeah, 5 rounds.
Didn't
I
see
didn't put
anything
that
on there.
in. That's my bad. I'll clean this up.
Okay. 5 rounds.
5 rounds, 100-foot bear crawl, 100-foot broad jumps, 3 burpees every 5 broad jumps, and you're wearing a vest. This is just a grind. It's not gonna destroy you. Okay.
All right. Mixing up, making all modalities in there. I like it.
Yeah. 1 a.m.
Okay.
Havana. Really enjoy this WOD. However, at 1 a.m., I don't know how much I'll enjoy this WOD.
If you have double unders at 1 a.m.,
Yep.
you're an impressive creature.
Yeah, and it's 25 minutes, so this is one that's self-limiting.
Yeah.
You can only do so much damage
You might
to
be
yourself.
laying on the floor of those
Yes,
push-ups quite a bit.
150 double unders, 50 push-ups, and 15 power cleans at 185. No joke of a weight at 1 a.m.
No, that's not.
I forget my score when I went through this the first time, but I ended up doing a lot of power cleans. However, at 1 a.m., I'm not sure. Maybe 4 rounds, 3 rounds.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go 45 power cleans. Everybody will limiting themselves on that, right? Push-ups, 150 there. All right. Now 2 a.m., that one's just a grueler, right? 2 a.m. though, going into Cajun, the only Hero WOD on this list that's not a CrossFit Hero WOD. This is just a Hero WOD that was made Cajun. This one is in here for my man,
Thanks, buddy.
Dr. Trent Kerr, because we open up, guys. It's a 4-rounder. We open up with bench press.
Yeah. Finally,
I got
was
it in
wondering
there.
when we had that.
There's some CrossFit Hero WODs with bench press, but let me tell you, they are not 135 pounds. Some of them are, but you're doing a lot of
more,
crazy
right?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, with the rest
So
of it.
this one's 16 bench press at 135, 16 wall balls, 16 shouldered overhead, or so a push press at 95 pounds. Thank God they didn't stick with 135 there. And
Oh.
16 GHD sit-ups. This one is going to be, I look at this at 2 a.m. and you tell me you're just going to be moving from
walking through it, right?
walking through it. Yes.
Walking through it, waiting for
Yes.
your buddy in front of you.
Yes, it's
to get
all it
done,
is.
and then
Like, I'll wait
and
for
maybe
your wall
that's how
ball.
you do
I
it.
wanted to use
that might
your
be
wall
how
ball.
you do it.
Yeah.
It's just like you go, I go.
Yeah.
Type thing.
No,
This time
probably.
it might be something like that. of where
Yeah,
you're
just partner up.
Yeah, sharing with your guys.
And because honestly, at 2 a.m., 16 bench presses at 135, you might
It's-
be spotting me.
well, and especially you just got done doing 50 push-ups on Havana.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, 150 into that, plus then going into this one. So, but I kind of like that. I think, when you get down to this time, it probably is
Mhm.
where you're looking at a buddy and being like, okay,
Mhm.
let's do this together. Let's
Right.
knock this out. Where you're doing all your reps,
Mhm.
not saying you're splitting them up, but you got 16 bench, I got 16 bench. You got
Yeah.
16 wobble, I got 16 wobble.
Right.
And,
And you might take that right in to 3 a.m.
you might.
because we have Randy at 75 power snatch at 75 pounds. This is done under 5 minutes.
Right.
But that night it might be like, dude, do 5, I'll do 5.
Right. And I
You
think
do
that's what you
5,
do.
I'll
You just
do
kind of
5.
hit these two
Yeah.
together, roll with it. And, the witching hour is going to be, I like how you put Randy right there because
It'll be one to be
it'll
like,
be
that's
one to-
cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then we go check on our Easter,
Or briskets or
Easter
hams
lunch,
or whatever.
brunch. And So
And
good.
maybe get some sleep. I don't know. Get some food. Moving into Sisson at 4 a.m. This is a 20-minute AMRAP. This has been one of my favorite workouts that I've done this year. It's 1 rope climb, 5 burpees, and 200-meter run. This is just when you do it fresh. This is just like put the shoes on and let's fly.
Let's go.
Get some long socks on to protect your shins and go after it. This is a great workout.
I like the 200-meter run
Mhm.
opposed to the 400 and the
Mhm.
longer ones. We've had one at 100 meters, but this one at 200. You still have time to rest. We're looking at approximately 2 minutes, 2.5.
Yeah,
maybe
this
at
is
time.
this is
Or, I mean 1 minute, 1.5 maybe at this time.
because this
So-
fresh is honestly you're trying to get 10 rounds
10 rounds.
because you're like, oh, that rope climbing 5 burpees I'm trying to make 1 minute, and that 200-meter run I'm trying to get done in a minute.
Yeah.
And you're trying to just turn it over and go. This one I'm thinking you might go 5 or 6 rounds on at 4 a.m.
Which, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Good work. So you're still getting a mile run in at least.
Yeah. So
right?
let's go. I'll go 6 rope climbs. I'll go 30 burpees.
30 burpees.
You got the burpees.
Okay.
And
And then what do you say, mile run or?
I'm saying, yeah, let's say you
It'd
can
be
get-
close.
Yeah, it'd be close. I'll go a mile.
Okay.
Great workout. Nothing too crushing,
Nope.
right? Moving on to 5 a.m.
The alarm goes off.
Dork.
We're waking up.
Yep, dork. 6 rounds, 60 dubs, 30 kettlebell swings at 53, and 15 burpees. So
So we see kettlebells for the second time.
kettlebells for a second time. You're doing dubs again. This time you're not saved by any clock.
No clock.
It's 6 rounds. So, yeah, get through
Okay.
this. This one's
Yeah.
not horrible.
No.
This one's not horrible. Moving into 6 a.m.
We are up to 200 and over 260 burpees
Okay.
on the day.
All right. 6 a.m. Jenny. This is a 20-minute AMRAP. 20 overhead squats with the bar. We're not loading too heavy. 20 back squats with the
Thank
bar.
you for that. too.
Yes, you're welcome.
The bar is
This was going to be Bell. It's
That'll be
been
it.
a late minute switch for the 23rd hour. We've got
wise.
40 overhead squats. 40 squats. 20 are overhead, 20 are back, but they're the bar.
The bar.
That's going to be very welcome at that point. And a 400-meter run.
So this is waking you up, everybody, right? We're getting back up. We've been up,
Mhm.
but we're waking up
It's
a little
like
bit.
sun's shining.
Yeah, we can get outside. Get
Here
a
we
little,
go.
Get
Here
a
we
little
go.
run down the alley.
And this is fine because you're like, I got 2 hours left. man.
Yep.
I've got 2 hours left. Or no, yeah, after this 2 more hours, I get to 7 a.m. However, we just ran again.
What are we
So
adding to that run?
Let's go a mile.
Another mile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at 7 a.m., we've got Griff. This one's going to be a welcome sight. Griff is run 800, run 400 back, run 800 forward, run 400 back.
We'll try to get out to the track for this one.
So you got a mile and a half. Yep. Mile and a half, but it's just jogging.
Walk out to the track and then let's
Just jog.
run twice around.
It's gonna,
head
and this
backwards.
one's gonna probably be as a group. I mean, you might have some dudes that are like, I'm fast still, but you're gonna have me, and like, I'm just doing this to get it
I
done.
just know I'm going lane 1.
Yes.
We might be in single file
Yes.
line in lane 1.
Leading to a very good Hero WOD. It's a known Hero WOD. It's been around for a long time. We're going out with a bang. However, we're going out time. It's time dependent. AMRAP.
Yep.
AMRAP
So
up
you're-
20 minutes. 2 muscle ups, 4 handstand push-ups, and 8 heavy kettlebell swings. 70 pounds. 2 muscle ups, 4 handstand push-ups, 8 heavy kettlebell swings. All right.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
So you're probably
And we
getting
only
in-
have 2 kettlebells at that weight.
Well, I'll bring one
No,
in. Yeah.
no, because we can just.
No, I got you.
I'm all right
I
with
got
this.
you.
Again, we just,
So what are you thinking? 2 muscle ups at this time? Maybe
I think you're gonna knock those out. I don't think you're gonna. I
think
think
you're
you're gonna
gonna-
do singles. I think you're gonna be all right. I really
at
do.
this time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you're woke up.
So you're
back.
thinking you can get 10 rounds in? It's the last one, dude.
You're trying to go. You are trying to knock some stuff out right here.
So
yeah, let's say 10.
20 muscle ups,
So it
4
brings us to
handstand push-ups.
60 muscle ups on the day.
So I only have 145 pull-ups. Is that right? No.
I got 195.
Yeah, I kind of lost. So 195 mileage. Let me add this up real quick.
But we didn't. But the muscle ups. So you got the
Yes,
pull up ish.
I have
so
60
plus
muscle
60
ups.
muscle ups. Yeah.
2.5 plus 2
So we're at 2, 4,
plus
6,
1.5 plus 1.25 plus 2.0 plus 1.5, 1.0, 1.0, 1.5. 14 and a
So-
quarter miles.
Yep.
So
Close
we're
to
running
15.
over a half marathon.
Gee, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
So over a half marathon in 24 hours. Not a big deal.
No big deal.
The cleans and the snatches, we're at like 150,
I stopped at
200.
150.
We're like 270.
270.
And those are various weights from 225 to 95, 75. even.
Right.
Oh, I didn't even get that.
Deadlifts.
We're over 300.
Over
I
300.
didn't get Randy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I didn't. Yeah.
Deadlifts 150, 225. We're about 270
Yeah.
deadlifts.
That's where I'm at. And
Some are, well, they're all heavy, dude.
everything's
right?
right. There's nothing under 225.
Well,
Well,
there
except for
is.
body
There's a
weight.
body weight one, but it's like almost the least amount.
Weigh yourself at that one at that point. 'Cause you probably lost some weight throughout
Big
the
time.
course of this, so that'll
Big
help
time.
out a little bit.
That's
Get
a good
3,
move.
4 pounds. Get rid of it, and then about
Rope
270 burpees.
climbs, 270 burps, and rope climbs wise, 25, 30. Let's see, 20, 35. 35-ish
Oh, that's
rope
not as bad.
climbs.
I thought
No,
rope climbs. I thought we had a lot more.
35-ish rope climbs, 14 and a quarter. So, guys, yeah, there's a lot going on, right? But it's pretty awesome.
It is.
Pretty awesome. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be super memorable.
And what
I'm
it's
excited
for.
to do it. We've talked about doing this for a long time. A guy at work reached out, Max Leidig, who will be here, has done something like this before, was the one that was like, hey, man, have you guys ever thought about this? I'm like, we have. He's like, that'd be cool to do for Pat and to kind of wrap up your year. And I said, right on.
That
We
would-
talked with Cash. Everybody's crazy enough to say, right on. Let's do it. So we're doing it.
Yep. That's one of those things, I think we talked about at the beginning of the year when we talked about your goals and who you are as a person
Right.
and what you're trying to do for this year. And again, we know goals can be all over the place.
They can.
Not saying that this is one of them, but I think this is something just as I've thought about it of like, yeah, let's do this. Something that's going to take you outside of your comfort zone.
Big time.
It scares the living daylights
Yeah.
out of you.
Yep.
And it's good for you.
It
So-
is good for you. You're not going to come out of this as fit as you were the day before. A lot of people,
Take a little
they
bit.
look at that man like, yeah, gosh, yeah. So it's going to take a while to recover from. but I just know the next day I have to do another Hero WOD again.
Yeah, I say you're right back at it.
Well,
Right,
I get those two.
You've got those 2 days done.
Yes.
So
But so that
enjoy
next
Easter.
I'll be done at 9 a.m. on Easter, and I don't have to go again till the next day. So, guys, it's awesome. Think about it. Come on out. I'm hoping people like Jay Lynn and her crew come out for
Peggy,
a
they're
while.
always here in the morning.
Yeah, come on out, guys. Peggy, maybe Kylie and Chrissy.
I've talked to Ray, said that he wants to come, but he's always fasted on Easter Vigil. That's kind of what he
The whole
does,
day.
his family. Yeah.
Oh,
And so I was like, well, come in, knock a couple out. And,
Yeah.
you know, if you want to stick to your fast, I get it. If
Yep.
not, I understand, you know, religious purposes. That's awesome. So he's thinking about coming in a little bit.
Cool.
And then we got to get Tyler locked in, because last time I text Tyler, I didn't get anything back.
ghosted you.
Right?
I've had that on many
Yeah.
emails.
Starting to.
So guys that I thought for sure would do it,
Yeah.
I've emailed, they've ghosted me on. So I take
Tyler,
I take that as a polite no.
Right.
I get
That's
it.
kind of where I'm at. But
And it's fine,
he
guys.
would
I don't
crush it.
I don't.
He's so good.
He would.
So I'd love to see him here.
I'd love to see a lot of people here. I'd love to see a lot of people here coming for one or two.
Right.
And like Trent and I have stated this whole time, you know us, we're going to scale this stuff
Yes.
up. It's a Hero WOD, whether it's the RX weight or not. Saying that because out of 24 WODs, maybe half of these IRX.
Right. Right.
So
One thing before we get out of here, if somebody's thinking about doing it, like, man, I think I can get in and want to do this,
Mhm.
what do you recommend? So, like, what are we wearing? What are we bringing for food wise? What are we doing to protect ourselves throughout the day and make sure we can get through this?
So for myself, and I'm sure you're doing the same thing. I'm doing numerous change of clothes, especially socks and shoes.
Socks, right?
And honestly, guys, I never used to be this way, but since the accident, I have to be this way on running specific workouts or workouts that have a lot of running. I'm in running shoes. I don't even, regardless of what else is in there. If it's just a Metcon or like a couplet or triplet where I'm lifting, it's nanos or whatever. But I'm bringing running shoes in to protect my feet. I'm bringing dudes in like you're wearing now
Just to chill
that
after.
are just chill. I'm bringing a sleeping bag, pillow, but food wise, I'm running it all. I'm bringing junk. I'm bringing fruit. I'm bringing meat and
You
protein.
doing any stingers?
I
I mean, because we got a couple there
Probably,
that are right
yeah.
back to back. So I was
Probably.
thinking maybe those jellies
Yeah,
and the stingers.
honey
those-
stingers. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably get those ordered up. It's a great idea. Treating this as an endurance event,
Right.
not like a CrossFit workout. It's
Yeah.
an endurance event. So have those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or peanut butter and honey with banana sandwiches. I love honey stingers, thing that's going to get you right back up. Worry about your nutrition after this. You're going to burn far more calories than you're even able to take in.
Don't
So
worry about
that
any of
will not be a worry.
And we do have available, so I'll have our administrative offices available. So we'll have a refrigerator there if we need to house some things in there. And then if you need a microwave.
Yeah, and
or
maybe
things
if you're
that.
like,
So,
oh, man, I don't want to do any of these, but what can I do to support? You can always make a donation to the scholarship fund,
absolutely. Yes.
which would be great. Pat Mayhound Foundation, you can make it out to Hardline Health and Fitness. We'll get it to the right people. Or bring in baked goods.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
Trinity Langley's going to be my daughter-in-law. The girl can bake.
She can cook.
I'm sure she'll do something,
She can
right?
cook.
Producer Trent. Anyway, she's doing the
Fajitas. I'm sure
she's
you
doing
guys
the
are watching right
24 week program. So maybe
She's
she
doing-
won't make anything.
But she might help us out a little bit
Yeah,
on that
so
one.
we'll
just
see.
to-
But anyway, guys, reach out if you have any questions. Rewatch this, like and subscribe. Share
It's
it
free.
share it to anybody. We're gonna have shirts there. We're gonna order some more shirts, and then if you want to order shirts for this 24, we're gonna have them. They're super cool.
24.
It's the Death March,
The Death
and that
March.
we say that with all respect.
Absolutely,
but all
yes.
these Hero WODs, all these heroes have died. So it's the 24 for 24
Serving and
Death
protecting
March
us.
with the utmost respect.
Yep.
So we like to recognize our heroes. Anyway, episode 14. It was programming. We nerded out.
It was.
I love it.
I do too.
Come join us. Have fun.
And
be here.
if you're watching this and you did watch it, if your belly doesn't tighten up and do a couple knots as you're going through this, you're more of a man than I ever will be, because I know as I was going through this, I already started to get nervous. The
Well,
butterflies
thank you for
already
doing it
started
with me. We're going to have
go.
fun.
So, yeah.
We are going to have a lot of fun. Oops.
That's all right. Thanks
Anyway,
for,
episode 14 coming at you next week. It is actually, we know it's a bracketology, just like the NCAA March Madness basketball is going on. This is a bracket of the top 16 pieces of equipment you can have in your home gym, whatever gym, leading to what we think is the most important piece of equipment. And if you were going to start a home gym, it should be the first thing you buy. I don't even know if we're going to.
It's got to be a bench press.
Yeah, it's a bench.
I don't think there's anything else. That's all it is.
I don't even know if we'll agree, but we'll see how this goes.
That
see
is
you next week.
Duke of equipment.
Oh, there we go. See you next week.